Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Yet another day. It's Monday morning guys, and this morning I'm having some cornmeal porridge for my breakfast guys. Now for those of you who don't know cornmeal porridge is made from refined cornmeal and different type of spices like nutmeg, vanilla, things like those to give it that really nice Caribbean taste guys. And we sweeten that of course with just some condensed milk, coconut of course, or some sugar. Alright guys, so that's what we're all having for breakfast this morning. It's completely vegan and it is also very nutritious guys. Alright, however, this morning I want to talk to you guys about something that is a silent killer to not only myself but a lot of persons, and that of course guys is the anxiety of the future. And as Ryan just said guys, the anxiety of the unknown. Now a lot of persons just like myself go through a lot of things each and every day guys, and we often try to predict what is it that will happen, how we want our lives to go, how we want our businesses to go, how we want all these different things to go. And guys, sometimes when it does not work out that way for us, some of us fail, some of us try again. However guys, I must say, since I started this vegan journey, it has been a whole leap of stress for me. It is not easy, and I say this in basically every single video that I do. It's one of the hardest tasks I have ever done in my life. Simply because guys, I was never a person who enjoyed vegetables from a very tender age, much more to be living only on these different types of things right now. Alright guys, so this is completely hard for me. And not only that guys, but having the fear of knowing that I am pregnant and not being able to eat the things that I would want to eat. I have a lot of expectancies going on in my mind, as well as guys a lot of unsureties, and this just pushed me right back to my childhood fear of being anxious about the future and what the future holds. Now guys, I found myself start having some really hard tension in my neck, in my arms, in my legs. I started getting so weak. I found myself sleeping like for hours for the day. And even this morning guys, as I went in the shower, I had another episode of being completely anxious. My heart was racing and I literally had to call Rayon to help me get out of the shower, come back in my bed and put a cold rag on my forehead just to ease the tension of the unknown. Now guys, it's one of the hardest things to tell somebody to just get over what they're feeling, or just, deal with what you're feeling. It's not that easy, especially guys when you had a lot of things in your life that is no more. When you used to do that job that you used to love and it's no more. All these different things guys makes the journey completely hard. And that for me today is just something that I have to now tell myself that I have to get over this fear. I have to put myself in the position guys where I clear my mind from the negativity of being anxious of the future, because all it's really doing in its honest state is damaging my life guys. And so guys, as I just try each and every day to take encouragement from God and from my husband, even little Tyler guys, it is one that I must say, if I don't get it under control at this point, I am going to relapse to where I was as a child. And I do not guys want to have another episode of being anxious about the future. It makes no sense. I never enjoyed that phase of my life any at all guys, because I found myself having to go to psychiatrists. I had to be living on antidepressant pills. I had to be living on, anti-anxious pills, different things like those at a very young age. And I don't want my life, guys, to go back to that stage, all because I'm overly anxious of what the future holds, knowing that I am a vegan. Go on.
Sorry guys, I disturbed, but just kind of drinking some porridge because this is the porridge I'm drinking right now. Porridge with syrup.
Say hi. Hold on your face.
Hello.
Your face is so messy. Why is your face so messy?
Because I love eating this. Since I have to store this.
Alright, go now. Go eat. Alright guys, so that's Tyler just having some of the very same porridge that I'm having. That's actually his second bowl, and you see how messy his face is, guys. As I was saying before, just the intensity of not knowing what the future holds in my mind, if my baby is going to be okay, as well as a lot of other personal issues, guys, financial issues, all of the above. These things just put a lot of pressure on this little thing up here, and it makes you so incapable of going throughout your day productively as to how you'd want to go through your day, guys. And it's not nice. It does not feel good in any way at all. And I know that other persons out there are feeling the exact same way that I'm feeling. We don't know what things will be like for us tomorrow. We don't know what to expect from whatever task we're doing, and we just feel so out of control of our own lives. And a lot of persons may also want to say, oh, but you can easily deal with that. Put in the work and the result will come. It's not that easy, guys. All right, it is not that easy, because a lot of persons put in a great amount of work, and the things that you'd expect would turn around at a certain time may not turn around at that specific time, and it just causes us, guys, to go through this phase of being completely anxious and fearful of the unknown. All right, guys, so this is just another part of my vegan struggling journey that I am sharing with you guys as well, and that is the fact that I am completely anxious to the point where I am now feeling it in my body, and simply about the future, what is going to happen. Just there's so many things, guys, that is unexplainable, that I choose maybe not to go into details with, but just a lot of things going through the mind, and what to expect, what not to expect in the next couple of weeks to come. And so with that, guys, I'm just being me and telling you that you may think it's an easy task, but it's not. All right, guys, so I'm just going to take my time, drink my porridge, and go back to this here in clearing my mind from the toxic realization of anxiety, which also results in fear. All right, guys, so if you're going through the same thing, let me know in the comments how you're dealing with it. Maybe you can give me some tips or something like that as well. But all I know, guys, is that I refuse to go back on any medication that is supposed to reduce this type of feeling. I have to take charge of this thing called the mind and put it under, according to Rayan, subjection, for it to understand that it has already damaged me as a child, and it will not take over my adult life, because things will turn out good, because that's what God promised. All right, guys, so I leave you with that today to encourage me as I try to encourage you that you're not alone. And in everything, we always try to find the good. And the good in today's feeling that I'm going through is that I have life. I have a healthy meal to have for my breakfast. My family is okay. God is with us. And in everything, He is in charge. All right, guys, so have yourselves a blessed one, and I will see you in my next video. All right.